It's me, Zoe, and today I'm doing a mask makeup look for COVID. I really hate wearing a mask, but sometimes you just have to, and you don't want to sacrifice your makeup and make it look bad by wearing that. So we're just gonna go on and get into the video. I'm using some of my stuff that I did my Shop My Stash. So yeah, let's just get started. The first thing I always want to do is just moisturize my lips. I have dry lips, so yeah. I like the Baby Lips Dr. Rescue chapstick in the shade Coral Crave. It doesn't really give you any color. It's just cooling and super, it's kind of like glossy a little bit. So the first thing we're going to go in with is, since I will be using a matte foundation stick, I need to grab my glowy primer. So I'm just digging from the bottom of my makeup basket. This is CoverGirl Vitalis Glow in the shade Sunkissed. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this onto my flat top kabuki brush from Wet n Wild. Just about that much. I wrote it in a little Z. Struggle to close that up, and then we're just gonna, I think this is a little dark for me. Yeah, it's definitely dark. You know, we're just gonna try. Oh, it blends out sheer. Never mind. We're good. I was only putting on my cheekbones, but I guess I put too much. So we're just gonna, and don't mind this like huge disgusting scab I have. I accidentally picked it when I was washing my face, my like nails, yeah, and then the scab was all crazy and disgusting. Anyways, you don't need to know that because that's like TMI. But yeah, so this does go out pretty sheer. So you can see my glow. Next, so my favorite hack with foundation sticks, if they are matte, I'm having trouble finding stuff today, is to take a foundation stick, put some on your kabuki brush, but before you put on the kabuki brush and after, you need to spray it with setting spray. So I'm just going to take my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea setting spray. I'm going to spray some on my brush, get that all good, and then I'm taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation in the shade Shell Ivory. I'm pretty sure this is too light for me, but we can always bronze it up. And then what I do is I just brush this on to my thing, and I put a couple strokes that was disgusting. Okay, never mind. I have a very acne prone face, so I'm sorry about that. Now I'm just going to spray this again and spray my face. Then we're going to go in and just blend it. And this is in no way going to completely cover up that blemish. You're going to see it no matter what. But it just comes with the job, you know? You do a makeup channel, and you have blemishes. It's just how it goes, people. Okay. Now, I do just like to have at it with this, but I do always stipple later, because otherwise it looks kind of streaky. I'm just doing that. So yeah, definitely streaky. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go around with my brush and kind of just pat my face just to get rid of the lines. And I did clip my hair up with my salon clips. I actually like these. I think they're kind of cute in a way, you know? A little smaller. And I have not had this foundation break me out yet. I've only used it a handful of times, but I do really like it. I've used it probably 5 times now. I know I used it last summer in some video, I think. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking like. It's actually like a really nice foundation. I know it's matte, but it's super pretty, so we're just gonna go with that. For concealer, I'm not sure whether I want to go with my Candid or my e.l.f. I think I'm gonna go in with Candid. Actually, that might be too dark for this foundation because this foundation is a little light. I have like a kind of bluish white light on my face right now, so it makes me definitely look a little paler than I actually am. I'm going to put 4 little dots of the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer on my under eyes. Then I'm going to take the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. Just blend that out. Just make sure there's no streaks in that. Okay, now that is blended out and my under eye bags are just nice and concealed, I'm going to go into my Coty Airspun powder, just take a little bit of that and set the under eye. And the top of my eye too. Okay, now that that's set, we're going to take more full coverage concealer as an eye primer. Sorry about the kitty in the back. I'm going to take my Milani Conceal Perfect in the shade Light Vanilla and just put little dabs on each eye, and then I'm going to blend it out because, yeah, I have kind of veiny, discolored eyelids. So I do really need to put something on my eyes in order for them to look normal. I'm just going to also set that again with the Coty Airspun. Okay, more setting with Coty Airspun. I know all the thoughts on this powder are super controversial, and I know a lot of people just absolutely hate it, but I seem to like it. I'm just gonna take a little more of that and kind of shake it up to get a lot in there, and then put that in my powder brush and gently dust that over my face with just a little bit of powder on every side. Especially on my nose because I know I get oily there. Plus my chin and my forehead. It's just a T-zone kind of thing, you know? It's better in winter. Actually, I think wait. No, I am more oily in winter just because my skin is so much drier. So, and I do moisturize, and I don't know what happens, you know? I feel like this lighting is really weird. I'm sorry. It was just way too dark. I think it's too dark to film without that. We're just gonna make it less, like that. Yeah. Okay, so after that we're gonna go bronzer, blush, highlighter. I have my 2 bronzers. Not sure which one I want to use. Maybe something maybe a little less. Okay, we're gonna go with the Maybelline Fit Me Set Smooth and 355 Coconut with my little contour brush right here. I'm gonna put some of the stuff back in my makeup thing. Anyways, we're just gonna tap in there and get some color because I'm looking a little pasty because this foundation is way too light. And we're just gonna go under the chin and then kind of go around the temples. And I do want to contour my nose actually, so I'm just gonna take like a, wait, let me see if this is clean. It's probably not. It's definitely not clean, but we're gonna do this like a flat brush. We're just take a little bit of that on there and just go like that. Whoa. Hopefully you guys can still see me. I'm just gonna blend it out. With my powder brush. And I saw, I think, maybe Kristen Dominique do this, but like go on the top. And I've seen other people. That's the person I watched recently that did it. Anyways, make your lips a little more plump without, like, you know, being yucky looking. If you get okay, I just gotta say, when people get lip fillers to make their lips look plump, they think it's just disgusting. It's not really pretty or anything. Uh-oh, my computer is going like, starting to get tired. Sorry if you guys can hear that, like, really loud. You know, you can probably hear it. So just putting my Milani blush, cheeks and nose. And then for highlighter, I just got my Revolution X Rachel Leary palette. I didn't remember to use this. Take that powder brush and we're gonna go into Get and Poppin'. I'm just gonna do a little tiny bit of a soft glow. It's on the nose too. That's it for face makeup. And now I think I want to do like I'm not sure. We're going to go into the Rachel Leary palette. We're just going to go into the bronzer shade called Caramel Slice. Just going to run that through the crease. I did have on a blue look, actually, earlier today. It was like a dusty bluish gray color from the White Flyers eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. and Carnival Candy. This one right here. And I used that blue shade and blended it with another like golden shimmer shade, and it was so pretty because I put the golden shimmer and the blue on the outside. It was super cool. Okay, after that we're gonna go into Straight Fire. It's gonna run it through the crease as well. So I'm like switching between mirrors. I have one on this palette right now, and there's a mirror right next to my Honey Station, so yeah. Okay, now we're gonna go into Sweet Like. We're just gonna put this on the outer corner. Okay, now I'm gonna take a more detailed brush, kind of like this one. This is just the Wet n Wild large eyeshadow brush, I believe. We're gonna go into Red Velvet right here, and we are actually just going to pack that on my lid as more of a dust of purpley goodness, you know. Love our purples. Okay, I actually want that like Brazilian Carnival palette that Paige Corin was talking about, and the night one, like the one in 99 shades for $45, and I figured it out that, you know, those little like these palettes from Makeup Revolution, the $7 ones, I figured it out, those 15 shades, it's actually more expensive to get the same amount of those, to get 2.99 shades than to do that. So I'm like, plus there's a bunch of fun colors, so I can actually do like some really colorful looks, which my parents probably think I'm crazy, but you know, it's fine. Anyways, let's see, for a shimmery shade, we're just going to do something more on the inner corner only. Right, this like tiny brush that's stuck in the bottom of my thing. Yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this shade right here called Sunkissed. It's actually a blush. It's like a pretty pink shimmer. So we're gonna do that in the middle of the eye and just kind of like spread across the whole eye. Get a light pink shimmer. Take more of that. I'm just gonna go Okay, then we're going to take this same brush and run Caramel Slice under the eye. There you go. So that is the completed eye look. We are now going to just pop on some mascara, and I can actually get my lashes to look really nice with this e.l.f. Length and Wide mascara without curling them. It just makes them so much bigger. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I certainly can. And it's kind of clunky because it's old. I think I've had this for a year. Or at least over 6 months. So, I really need to declutter it. Well, you know, who cares. So for our lip, we're going to go with a fun, matte, like coral, orangey lippy. We're going with Physicians Formula Healthy Lip and Tulip Treatment. Awesome fun lip color. Spread that around, and I'm gonna say just a second, guys, because I really have to log into my computer so I can stop the filming process. Okay, it's not working today. My computer is struggling, y'all. Please work. It's just Okay, we're gonna try to make it load. It did load. Okay, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this the finished makeup look. I'll see you guys later and be back soon for another fun video. Bye!